Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive. Welcome to T-Mobile Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Okay, all set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. And we're underway. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab on the run. And runner tags for third. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. And now it's Alec Bohm. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Tries to get back and save. Ball to strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Got him looking. And now two gone. Here's Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings through him for the K. We go to the bottom. Here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, Acuna is one of the most talented players in the game. Rewind, he debuted in 2018. He was only 20 years old. 1-1. And it's even up.
Yeah, I can't imagine, Boog. I mean, when I was 20 years old, I was still trying to figure things out in college. And now you're a kid with all the cameras on you, playing in front of thousands of people.
That one the other way. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Killing me, Smalls.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Popped up. Turner should have it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
1-2.
It by him for the K. Here is Matt Olson. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Pick in 2009 by the Giants out of high school. He's from Smyrna, Georgia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one missed. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back in Seattle, top of the second. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Albies. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Nick Castellanos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 2-1. So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Brandon Marsh. Swings through that one. 0-1. Slap the other way, foul. And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that.
Tries to get back and save. Marsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
To first, and he breaks for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Michael Harris. The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
On the ground. Stott over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. So here's Murphy now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Wheeler, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Eddie Rosario. And that one fouled off. Now the 0-1. And a good eye there. And there's a ball. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Got him swinging. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Rojas hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strider back to work. Acuna on the run. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015. And then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Murphy hooks it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs. Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out. There's a strike.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power. And even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with a home run, that says a whole lot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, here's Orlando Arcia. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Now he breaks his bat. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Harper pulls it down, and there are 2 outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Albies at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that one moves his feet. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Real Muto in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Over to Albies. Throw to first, but he beat it. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the inning. Here's Austin Riley. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to him, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
That one down the line. And now it's even up.
It's a good take.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
3-2 now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's already homered in this one. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. 2 down. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Struck out swinging his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. The punch out there picks up strikeout number. Back in Seattle, we go to the top of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Lifted in the air, right center field. Harris racing after him. And out number 1 on the grab. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. 0 for 1 so far. Swings and misses. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Got him. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-1. Puts a bunt down. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. Gets him to chase after that one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Sean Murphy.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. It's a double. 1 out, runner at second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Swings through that one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Catcher has it, fires to first. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Acuna swings through it for strike one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
In the dirt, Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time. Back here at the ballpark, here's Turner now. Strider back to work. They say you win.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Got him! And that's the first out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Bohm goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. 0-2 now. Struck him out looking. Bryce Harper to the plate. Base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next one is off the plate. And it's 2-0. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck him out. Well, we go bottom 6. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The pitch. Up the middle. The throw to first. And Albies is retired.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Riley, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson up to the plate. That one ripped. Back there. You can kiss it goodbye. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Marcell Ozuna. And that's outside. Ozuna, 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. There's a strike.
1-1.
Line drive, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
On the ground. And that chance handled to first. And that ends the inning. And welcome back. Here's the second. Basement. Bryson Stott. And he deals. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. He'll circle the bases. And they're chipping away. It's 3-2. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. He held up. Ball one.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The tying run at the plate. That just misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the center fielder is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Sean Murphy. And a pitch. Bounce to third. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Murphy aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Orlando Arcia. Next up for the Braves. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
On the ground to the left. 1-2 now on Acuna. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. Swings through that.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket, and they tie it up. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Trey Turner now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rosario hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. Here's Harper now. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. Matt Strom gets handed the rock out of the pen. And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And now 2 balls and a strike. Late with the swing there. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. We go to the 9th, and now it is JT Realmuto. Minter in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2015. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. And it's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. And a foul ball. In the air, left field. He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Nick Castellanos. Stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Looked like it was a little bit up. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back at T-Mobile Park. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Jeff Hoffman comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now the count is even. Swings through that one out in front that time. That misses the zone. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Michael Harris. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just...
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. Back in Seattle, we're in extras here. And now here is Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Swings through that one, 0-1. Iglesias throw over. Tries to get back and save. That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball 1. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Runner edges away at second. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Acuna has it sized up. And that is the inning. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 10th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. Hoffman back to work. Runner takes off for third. Cut on and miss. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And the runner's coming home. Bunt attempt misses. The throw is wild and it gets away. In comes the winning run, and the Braves walk it off in extra innings.
Well, it's definitely worse to lose a game like this than it is exciting to win a game like this. They gave away the game with a mistake, and unfortunately, that's going to eat at them for a while.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Circus in town, method bringing them ruckus. It's me versus these clowns, straight up bringing them brothers. My team holding it down, straight up bringing them brothers. When I rain blowing them clouds, better bring them umbrellas. Brand new Marcellas, my shoes is French and vanilla. She trying to trick a fella, I pick up my pen and tell her. Nobody do it better like DOC with the letters. Reverse though, you better be COD with my cheddar.
Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut the
final line score for our ball game was the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs on 6 hits. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors. They left 5. 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
My pen way sharper than the sword. Keep it cool, don't make me pull a cord. My love was in the trap, see the cracks and lit the core. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My Lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind state. Train to move itself like Tesla. Crime rate boosted, chicks taking trips, trooping. Profited from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. Had them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street.